Hey there, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to another ramble session. You might need to get the whole kettle again this time, guys. Yep, got a lot to share as usual. Haven't really been too busy, really. But as you can tell by my desk, I have a lot of stuff I'm working on. So this weekend I did spend some time harvesting some lovely Christmas clip outs that I can use in whatever I want. So we have those, and then we did go away this weekend, and when I got back I came back to like Christmas early. It was wonderful. So I'll show you all that in just a moment. This is part of it. Let's see. Okay, news. Let me see if I can get this out of the way. Okay, here we go. Sorry for the glare. News on the Fibonacci front. Sorry about that bang. One of the things that I finally bit the bullet on and purchased recently was one of these. It's a, what is it? Oh, I already have paint on it. We are memory keepers, and it is, I don't even know. Let's see. It's a crocodile. Okay. I think this is like the number one. So anyhow, I'm sure a lot of you already have these, but I was totally amazed when I put it on Facebook that I had finally gotten one, because I really have wanted one for years, but they are super expensive. And I thought there's no way I'm paying that. Okay. So anyhow, last week was a bit of a rough week. So I happened to be in town and did some retail therapy, which I very rarely do. But I went ahead and got this with a 50% coupon. Okay. And what it does is it has like there's a hole punch on this side and a hole punch on this side. Okay. This is the 3/16 hole punch. Sorry for the glare. This is the 1/8 hole punch, okay? And then you use these little things up here to set your eyelets, okay? They're like, well, let me show you. I'm sure y'all know what an eyelet is. I don't know if I could just find them. Okay, here are the eyelets. I only got one thing of them, hopefully. Maybe Santa will put some in my stocking this year. But they're these little metal things, right? And so you use that little tool to crimp them. And oh my goodness, I am eyeletting everything. Yeah, so like I said, the last week I just was not having a good week. Oh my gosh, you know, just everything and nothing, you know what I mean? So anywho, so I went and got this thing, and then I made a joke, like, well, oh, in my book here, I made a joke in my book, like, if I can just keep from eyeletting someone's face, I'll be doing okay. Yeah, it was one of those weeks. So mainly, the reason I did get them is because, or get the little doohickey thing, is because I really like the finished look of an eyelet when you're making journals or even for my Fibonacci's, right? So let me show you something else. Let me just grab another Fibonacci without them all falling to the floor. Okay, normally, I don't even know what year. Oh, hello. This is from the beginning of this year. Normally with my Fibonacci's, I use these hair bands, right? That I get for like $1 at the Dollar Tree. I get, I don't know, however many come in a pack for $1. And so they've been really great. The only thing is that we live in a very hot and humid climate. And even though we have air conditioning that's supposed to take all the humidity out of the air, it does not do such a great job, especially in the area of bookshelves and things like that, right? There is still humidity in my house. So what ends up happening is the heat and humidity break down the elastic, and then before I know it, I go to look at my book and the band pops off. So now what I'm going to do with all of my books when I have the time is go through and eyelet all of them. And so what I did was I just simply put an eyelet in. And then this is like the selvage part of a piece of fabric, which I love using because it's like raggy and I love that look, right? That would look really pretty like on a junk journal. Anywho, so then I just put it through, right? And then I did the same thing to the back. And I put just a little piece of like this lacy burlap on here to cover up the other side, because I know apparently there are different types of eyelets. And so when you crimp these in, I don't know if I even have anything to show you, but when I crimp them in, it leaves just like a finished look on this side, right? A finished look on this side. But then on the other side, it leaves a not so pretty finished look. So apparently not all eyelets are created equal. So I've got to go find out about that. Because I guess you can have it to where, okay, either I'm doing it wrong, which is quite the possibility, or there's an eyelet that you can have that has a front and a back so that it looks completely finished all the way around. So I'll have to look into that, because as usual, I jump into things with both feet and I have no idea how to do it. So I just learn as I go. So anyhow, so I put this little selvage bit on here, right? And then you can just tie it up into a pretty little bow and it keeps your book together. Okay, so let's move on. I told you this was going to be like forever long. Okay, in the last ramble session, these are the pages that you saw, right? Gosh, and they're still not done. Okay, again, I was having a rough week. I've been having a couple rough weeks, so hopefully that will change soon. These pages never did get done. This is back in November 17th and 18th. Will they ever? I don't know. They may not. They may just stay like this, and I'm okay with that. So let's see. And, you know, as most of you guys have seen this, if you watch my last ramble session, these are some beautiful, they're called first day of issue stamps from my dear friend in Australia, my sweet sister Karen, and they are just gorgeous. And look at this one here. I hope you can see it. Let me see. Without a glare. Okay. There you go. Look how beautiful those are. Oh my gosh. She spoils me rotten. I'll get into that in a second. And so anyhow, I'm still, you know, I don't work on my pages every day. I say this in every single ramble session, every chance I get. I don't work in this book every day. I especially don't work in it when, here's another page where things started going downhill rather fast. Anyway, I don't work on this book or in this book every single day, though I do enjoy having daily entries. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I don't work in it every day, and I especially don't work in it on the weekends. So on Friday, when my husband comes home early, and we normally head down south for the weekend. I take my stuff just in case I have the time or the inclination to work on it. But generally, when I'm with my husband, I'm with my husband. I'm not working on craft projects. I'm not in my art room. Chances are I don't even see my art room from Friday afternoon until now on Monday. So yeah, I don't do things on the weekends, generally speaking. So yeah, here was my bummer day. It was that. Oh gosh. And then I got my crocodile. And then these are the shout outs. Make sure you head over. I'll list this in the description below. Head on over and look at the shout out video. These are just YouTube channels that I have gotten inspiration from. Enjoy watching. So make sure you do that. And then now we are in the month of December. Okay. Yep. Today's the 4th. So says my watch. And here we have it. Yet again. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to fret about it. I'm going to do them. I'm not going to fret about it. And so I need to go through here and put all my headers in. I still have not finished up doing my washi tape on the sides, so I need to do that. Holy cow. And I was so irritated with myself. I have somehow lost this washi tape. Oh my gosh, that I was using and I wanted to do the whole, the whole of December with this washi tape. Well, I have now lost it. So we had to go to plan B, which is this washi tape. Oh, well, that's life. You know what I mean? Okay. So then this here, sorry for the glare. It's always glare. Oh gosh, there's nothing I can do. Okay. Now, this is my happy planner turn jot journal. I do need to do some flips on it and whatnot. Now, talk about being behind. Okay. I did, October, right? This is my October and I loved it. This was supposed to be November. Nothing, nada. If I knew it how to say nothing in any other language, I would. Just nothing. Okay, so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to skip November altogether. I'm just going to stick my little December on here and go from there. Okay, I'll decorate the pages with Christmassy stuff and whatnot. This is, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's only a 12 month? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's only a 12 month. It's a 12 month. No wonder I couldn't find 18-month undated happy planners to order or to tell my kids to order for Christmas or something for me, because I do want to do this next year. Well, I didn't find them because they don't have them. Okay, so this is just a 12-month planner, which is fine by me. I started it in May, and I'm going to go to whenever, and I'm skipping the month of November. That's just the way it's going to be. There's nothing more I can do. So, there's that. Okay. Now let's get into some fun stuff. Okay, this, I was showing you this. I had made a little pocket because I had received some luscious happy mail from some sweet Facebook friends. This is from Terry Cojet, and I'll leave her link below. She does such awesome stuff. So here's her beautiful little card that she sent me with her Christmas stamp. I'd seen these on her video. And then my sweet sister Karen sent me a huge parcel of just yummy goodness, and I'll get into that in a second. So this actually I made for my Fobonichi. I just, it's just like a little a two-sided pocket, and I'm gonna put it into my Fobonichi with a paper clip because I want to be able to take it out and remove it because it is rather thick. So originally I thought I was gonna put it in as a tip-in, and that's not gonna work. So I'm working on that. And these are the sweet things that that Terry sent me along with that beautiful card. See, she stamped out this beautiful Christmas tree stamp. That would look great in a December journal. She sent me this pretty little bag that you could put it. Oh, so beautiful. And then these are cute little wintry papers. Those would be adorable. And this one, so cute. This little pretty angel that I could color or stick in. Oh yeah, and you can write little notes on the back. Here's her envelope that she did. And then she also sent me this lovely pocket letter, and I've already gone through it, sorry to say, and I've used some of the bits already. Some of the bits, where'd the pocket go? Okay, some of the bits I used, for her pocket, and then like, let me see here, on the back here of her card, this is her little note that she sent me, and I used a piece of her paper and a little snowman. So that goes in there. Okay. And then this is, again, this is from Sweet Karen. And so, yeah, thank you so much, Terry. I really appreciate it. I'm going to have so much fun making all these or using all these. Then I also received some happy mail from my sweet sister Karen, and look at one of the things she sent me. Sorry for the glare. Look at that, a golden book. And yes, Karen, I've already started the process. So, she had asked me, I think, yes, she had asked me if I had ever done December Daily or would I ever do it. And honestly, I never really knew what a December Daily was. And I knew that Allie Edwards had started. I think she even trademarked it. And she sells products for it and all that. But it's basically like a journal specifically for December. And when I was talking to Karen about it, I said, I never thought of doing one because honestly, our family is very boring. Yeah. We don't do a lot. The month of December really and especially now that the kids are older, you know, of course we, you know, made things or tried to make things a little bit more exciting for the kids as they were growing up. But yeah, you know, like we don't have family that live near us, so we don't do, you know, these big family gatherings and all that kind of stuff. Any of the friends that we have, you know, they have families of their own, or they have extended family that live with them. So they do the whole family thing, you know. So usually it's just the four of us, and my daughter's boyfriend. And, you know, and that's it. We're just very low key, you know. So I've never really thought about doing a December daily. However, there's always a however. Karen sent me a beautiful package of so many goodies. Oh my goodness. And just, it really, you know, like I said, I had a really, you know, poopy week last week. And I was very bah humbuggish. Well, this package certainly took me out of that and straight into the Christmas spirit. So thank you, Karen, for that. She just sent so many wonderful things, papers, stickers, just all sorts. Here's a little baggie. I'm not going to go through all of it because, you know what I mean, Karen. But this is such a, look at that beautiful organza bag. It would look gorgeous in, you know, in a journal like this, you know, right there. Just glue it on and there you have it, like a little pocket to hold stuff. Look at these beautiful tags. More beautiful, I mean, just gorgeous, just gorgeousness. Look at those cute little cards. Are they not sweet? Just so many fun things, you know. A little koala bear eating his eucalyptus, and some clear stamps, which is so cute and beautiful. I love them. 10 things you love about Christmas. These are always great to also put in the front of a journal. And some lovely stickers, just so much. Oh my gosh. Karen, you know, I always tell you, you spoil me absolutely rotten. And so she also sent me some golden books because I do want to get into making some junk journals. And so, yeah, I've already started to disassemble this one. Little golden books have staples in them. So they're not very hard to take apart. And then on the inside, if you want to keep the papers, now I would show you the inside of this, and I probably should have planned this out better, but I coffee stain them, so, or tea stain them actually. So they're drying currently. Anyway, little golden books typically have 2 signatures, right? And so as long as you know the order of the story, then, you know, it wouldn't be hard to keep the pages in order. And because they are a double spread, you just simply put them into your stack, in your signature, wherever you want them, and sew them right back in again. So that'll work out well. I just can't wait to start on this and do it. And obviously this isn't something, sorry for the glare. This isn't something that is going to, let me put that, nope, that doesn't help. Oh, geez, Louise. This isn't something that, oh golly, there, okay. This isn't something that obviously is gonna happen for this year, but I think what I'm gonna do is, it's not really gonna be a December daily. I don't know, like I said, I mean, with the December daily, I'm kind of confused on the whole thing of it. I've looked at a lot of videos and I have read Allie Edwards' blog and all of that stuff. And I've also looked up and printed out, what are they called? Like, here, I'll show you. These. Let me move this. Okay. I printed out these little things for December. Like, it says December daily prompts, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's actually a December daily thing or if this is just something that somebody put up. I'm not really sure. I really need to do my homework on this, obviously. But like I said, I'm looking through these things, right? And I suppose I could write about different things, you know. But sometimes when I look at these, like, first of all, winter itinerary, you know, we don't have one. Okay, we just don't. Advent calendar, we don't do an advent calendar. Never have, you know. I could do favorite holiday movie. I could do Christmas tree. Holiday wish list, I really don't have. I mean, I guess my kids do. But yeah, I really don't. You know, winter weather, that would be sunny and hot, you know. So we don't have winter weather as far as that goes. Yeah, warm and toasty. We're warm and toasty all year round here. So, I mean, you know, some of the things, what I'm getting at is some of the things like I would have a hard time, you know, writing about or whatever, or maybe I'm just not thinking enough about it. I don't know. But what I think I'm going to do with mine is I will have these prompts in the beginning of the book, and I've made, you know, different ones. Like this one here is like ideas for your December album. So, you know, just different things like that. And I have more. What I think I'm going to do with these journals, which again, they're not going to be for this year because they're not going to be specific to what I'm doing right now. They're going to be Christmas memory albums or December memory albums. And yeah, things like, you know, things that I would include in it would be, you know, like our family traditions that we do, maybe our Christmas Eve menu, that because we always do like a snacky food menu on Christmas Eve before we go out, traditionally Christmas lighting. So, you know, I could describe that. I can put in like favorite traditional recipes. Like every year, my son and I make almond roca. It's, you know, it's one of our favorites. So he helps me make that. And we always make homemade hot cocoa. Yeah, so just different stuff like that, I think. So it's going to turn, this little thing, cute little thing, is going to turn into just a Christmas memory book. So I think that would be super fun to do. Again, it's not going to be for this year, and it's not going to be for any specific year. It's just going to be Christmas memories of years past, you know? And I think I might even consider making my daughter one, you know, so that when she has her first Christmas on her own or whatever, then, you know, she can have a place to put her memories and write about different things. So yeah, I'm not going to put a rush on this. I'm not going to put a timetable on it. I'm going to do it at my leisure, and I'm going to have fun with it. So that's what's most important. Yeah. So I just thank you so much, Karen. I mean, oh my goodness. So special of you to do that for me. Oh, I also wanted to show you some of the other things. Oh, what happened? Oh, there it is. Oh, I lost the little bag that I had put all of her yummy goodies in. Look what else she sent me. Oh my gosh. This is just so sweet. And I just have to show you. You know, on one of my Ramble sessions, I had shown you, speak properly. I showed, gosh, Elizabeth, drink more coffee. I showed you guys a table runner that I had done, and I really wanted, like, I really had wished at the time that I had like Christmas fabric or, you know, autumn fallish fabric so that I could make one for the fall and for the winter. And I didn't at the time, but now guess what? I have some. Isn't that beautiful? So I can take these little fabric, they're called fat quarters. That's like a muslin. So pretty. And look at that pretty tartan or plaid, however you guys say it. And just really pretty patterns, And so I can take this fabric. Oh, look at that one with the trees. Oh, adorable. And I can make my little 4-inch squares. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love cardinals. Look how pretty. So I can make my little 4-inch squares out of these fabric pieces, and I can make some table runners. So I'm so excited. Maybe I'll even make one for myself. I don't have a table runner. Maybe I do, but it's store-bought, so yeah. So anyway, so I got that as well, and I'm just super excited, you know, to get started in doing this. Oh, I have to show you this other thing too. She also gave me some other fabric, Christmas fabric, to make like little cushions out of. But I wanted to show you this too. I showed it to my husband. He loved it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Ah! A koala eating some eucalyptus. And it's a tea towel, but I tell you, I already told Karen that I'm not using this as a tea towel. I'm sorry, but... And my husband agreed with me. He's like, oh no, that's way too pretty to put our grimy little hands on. So I am probably going to find a very special place to hang it up in our either the hideaway or the bungalow. So I'm excited for that too. Oh, one more thing. Oh my gosh. Not one more thing. Oh my heavens. Oy. Oh. Okay. I received another little piece of happy mail. It was actually a thank you from the sweet, crafty Irene. And crafty Irina, which is Irene. Crafty Irina, you know who I'm talking about. She's such a sweet, sweet-spirited woman, and I love her channel. I will put her link below. And she sent me a thank you gift, which was so sweet and so unnecessary, but so unbelievably kind of her to think of me. And she sent the things that I use most often. And Irene, if you're watching this, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. So she sent some graph, let me push it up there, some graph paper composition books. I mean, I don't think, I probably won't have to buy composition books for the next 2 years. So she sent me some of these, which is wonderful. Look what else. She sent me some glue sticks, 2 boxes of these glue sticks. Holy cow. It was so funny because my husband and I were talking on the way home yesterday, and he says, oh, I did get you something. I really hope you like it. And I said, oh, honey, I said, I'm sure I'll love it if it came from you. And I said, but quite honestly, you can get me a box of glue sticks and I'd be just as happy, okay? So then this came, 2 boxes of them. 2 boxes of them. So this came, and I went out to the patio. I told my husband, I said, well, honey, glue sticks are off the table now. So, oh my goodness. What on earth? I know my daughter's boyfriend's going to ask me what I want for Christmas or whatever, which of course, again, he doesn't have to buy me anything. It's a very sweet gesture though. And last year he did get me like a 60 pack of glue sticks, and boy, was I ever thrilled. And she also sent me Prismacolor color pencils, and this is the brand that I love to use. So, oh my gosh, I mean, I was blown away. So thank you so much, Irene. And she also sent me like some really pretty, what is this, scrapbook paper. Look at that for holiday. That will go very nicely in my Christmas journals. She sent me a sweet little thank you note. And this was, she was thanking me for playing along with her zine challenge. So very sweet. Look at that luscious washi tape, some glitter and some sparkly, a cute little chocolate, yummy. Some little wooden pieces. Oops, the Christmas tree, little wooden pieces, a sweet little candy cane, and look at that cute little tag there. And it was all packaged so sweetly in this nice little bag. And yeah, Irene, just thank you so much. It's just so special. So I really appreciate it all. And here, I'll leave you with that. Oh, in the center. Come on, Elizabeth. Okay, good golly day. 30 minutes. I think this is a record. And I didn't even get to show you the stuff that I had found at the library. Oh, well, maybe next time. So anywho, I hope y'all are doing well. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and sharing your time with me. And I will catch you again very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.